very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Berger, not the most accurate pass. Madweke, picked out brilliant, takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Madueke is offering a wry smile there.
Towering header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ryerson. And it's Berger. Nicely spread. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Madweke! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Norway really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Brilliantly cut out. That's destined for the flank. Norway are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. He's picked his way through. Gordon couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't.
Oh, he's taken it. Great, tries a shot! Ryerson. Ryerson ventures forward. That is good strength. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Rice goes short. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. That's going to go a long way. O'Reilly. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Norway are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! Spread to the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Konsa. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's made its way to Haaland! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Haaland, and the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Gordon. Now it's Kane. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's looking wide. Solot.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bit too much weight on the pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Gordon gets into a good position. Played into the box. And he's there to belt it away. Norway are looking to break at pace. Norway are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Konsa. For Rice. O'Reilly. And it's Stones. It's Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Berger. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Driving on and making good progress. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. James. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Bellingham powering forward here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Berger. That's a sharp pass. Anderson goes sliding in. James. And Madueke.
That's good play from him.
Anderson. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Norway, number 7, Sterling.
So right back into the action.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Just eases him off the ball. Norway come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Plays the return pass. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Kane. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Stones. Bellingham. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now Anderson. He is through here. And he's cut it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Gordon.
That was lovely, that.
Pinches it off him. Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been cleared. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a throw. James. Konsa. And it's Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
And here's Haaland. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ryerson with the short one.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Norway perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. England needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kane given the lift of his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Berger. Ryerson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Berger. And he's forced to go back. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Madueke. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rice. Now Rodgers. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bob. Rice. Distributed tidily. Now it's Madueke. He has found the way through.
That's good defensive concentration.
Madueke with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
"75 minutes played. Bob. Lovely, now then.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Bob. And here's Haaland. Madueke. Kane. Stones. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Madueke. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! And a truly agonising miss.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution.
Norway have their second corner now. They've played it short. Backward it goes. Shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're seeing no way back, but they are level. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Kane. That's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking. And back to the keeper. Now it's Ødegaard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Berger.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodgers. Rice. Now Anderson. Stood up well to him there. Berger. And the number on the board is 3. He's on it. Can he get away? Is there any support? Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So, there was to be no definitive result.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone as far as we can go, and this will now be decided by penalties. Which way will he go? And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Now it is the turn of the captain. 1-1. He had to, and he did. So on to the second man. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Rifles it home.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Norway are looking to keep pace here. Oh, he's missed!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
England with this chance to pull 2 clear. Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Norway have to score. Now there's a penalty.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it! Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Oh, no! And that is just the So it all ends